If you're like me and you try to promote the arts in like as many ways possible, you will totally know there's just a mess everywhere. You know, one kid wants one color, the other kid is grabbing this, there's a paintbrush, there's that, and it always ends up with like this really, really huge mess. Now, I am totally for messes when it comes to art because you know you have to be messy with art, but there are two, in my opinion, there's two types of messes. There's number one, the organized mess, which is okay. You know, it's a mess, you spilled paint, some brushes are out, totally cool with that. Then there's the other mess, which is just mess from ultimate chaos of just not knowing what's flying, and in my opinion, not okay. But due to lack of, I guess, alternatives, I kind of dealt with it. Up until now, I'm going to show you a way to get multiple children, you know, doing artwork, having tons of fun, being clean. So let's remove all this mess because don't really need chaos. Alright, now to start off with, I have a Crazy Susan, and it is a turntable. So this one I just got, and I want to tell you this is great. It has, you know, this bar in the background. This is what I'm not really so crazy about, because the child sitting on this side may have difficulty, but you know what? If you're dealing with little kids who tend to, you know, be fast and grab things, maybe put them on that side. And so the bar does work out, and as you can see, it just turns so nicely. The Lazy Susan turns. So what I did is I got this mug. I actually made it myself a few years ago, and it's just hanging around doing nothing. So I put the paintbrushes in the mug. So right here, the paintbrushes are totally all organized. And you just spin it around, and the children pick up the paintbrush they want, and that's the organized mess. The one child can have 5 paintbrushes in their station, but the rest, it's not chaos. It's all here. So if they only use 3 paintbrushes, well then I'm not cleaning up all of them because they all got dirty. And then after that, we would just take our paints and kind of gently put it around just gently put it around. And so now when the children go to paint, they just neatly turn it. Oh, I'm in the mood of pink today. I'm going to paint with pink today. I'm going to use 2 paintbrushes, and there we have it. It is so neat. It is so great. And you know what? The art station stays messy, but it's not the mess that we don't need. In addition to that, I could totally see using this in a classroom. For example, in the classroom that I work with now, our shelves are so deep, and this is 11 inches, so this will fit really nicely on the deep shelves. But you know what? The children see what's in front, but they don't see what's in back, and I feel bad because that stuff, it's not that it's wasted, it's just not used. So I'm going to consider getting these for my classroom, and guess what? The children can just spin it, get what they need, and now they have literally access to everything. They'll have access to whatever I put in the back, they'll have access to whatever I put in the front. And here, even something like this, you know, I pick it up, I put it on the shelf, and when the kids want to paint, I just pick it back up, bring it out to the table. The mess stays here. When I'm finished cleaning up, I'll put everything back here, and look at this. Look how great this is. You know, I can reach the blue, no problem. No reaching over, no screaming, can you pass me this color? And so this Crazy Susan turned out to be a really, really great product. You know, it inspired me to keep an art table neat and clean. And when you have kids, you know, neat and clean is never going to happen. And again, I'm okay with never going to happen. But this just makes it so much easier to keep what I need clean, and what's dirty, that's all I have to clean up. So this is a Crazy Susan. It is by a company, Eucopia. I'm going to leave the link in the description box to this product below because you know what? This Crazy Susan is crazy and it's just great. It is so good to keeping the workspace organized. I think, you know, definitely something that every house, especially with kids, should have multiple. If you homeschool, just like get little cups, you know, place them around. So you have one with your pens, one with your pencils, one with your markers. I mean, I have so many organization ideas for the homeschool, the classroom. Let me know how you would use it, you know, if you're a homeschool mom, if you're a classroom teacher, if you're just a mom in general, or just a person who needs more organization. Let me know how you would use this Crazy Susan for like arts, crafts, and education. I would love to hear from you guys. Feel free to leave many comments in the comment box below. I will get back to all of you guys because I think you guys are totally wonderful and amazing. I'm here for my kids. I'm here for your kids. I'm here for the kids in my play-based education program. Enjoy this Crazy Susan. Happy playing.